All right, so yesterday I took the Old Town EPDL, took it out into some bigger water. Here's how yesterday went. Cruising out, gonna do some jetty rocks fishing today, just kind of casual. I do have a few blue crabs, and I think most of my mud crabs are dead or dying, but do need a few fish for the table too, so let's see what we can find today. I think we got till about 10 or 11 a.m. before the winds are gonna really kick up, so. All right, I think we're just gonna fish slow current. I think that's the move here. Maybe find some toe tag. Water's super clear. Water's 57, so that's pretty warm. The other side looks pretty choppy. Yeah, I don't know. This wasn't really a top choice of mine, but you know, figured I can make some lemonade right now. That's what we're gonna do. All right, let me set up here, start fishing. So there's like this really evil and dumb voice in my head right now. It's telling me, go faster. And I'm like, why do I need to go faster? Because you can. But I'm like, I don't think I need to go faster. I never went that fast before. I'm not getting any bluefish. They might have left finally. I lied. I was like, oh, the bluefish around. I did not bring a whole lot of lures with me. We're asking for trouble today. That means bluefish this size aren't bad to eat, but there's stuff like sheepshead in good numbers right now, so we ain't keeping bluefish today. Got too many things to do to, you know, get real creative in the kitchen, so quick pan fry is what we want out of the day. All right, this stuff's pretty good. These are the saltwater power baits. I've been kind of happy with how they've been working. My uses with them so far. They're just kind of hard to rig them. Anything heavier than a 1/4 ounce. But, yeah. I think that's the bonga stick. I caught a nice flounder on it this summer when flounder season was already, you know, tougher. I saw a dolphin out there. Yeah, I'm getting clobbered by bluefish here. I think these are bluefish. Oh, Atlantic Bonita, sweet. Okay, you know, they've been around, and they've been about this size. So these are the Atlantic Bonita. These are much better to eat than the full salad corks. I'm just gonna got the ice for 1 or 2, so especially now that it's cold, man, it's gonna be a lot better. These guys were around last fall for a little bit. It seems like there are quite a few more this year. That's yeah. Just let them out. Let's get them on ice. And we're gonna get them buried on ice back here. This away for now. Some mud crabs go in here. Most of these guys died last night, I guess, but never know. Hopefully junk fish aren't going to be too bad today. No swell. Should be pretty easy to get on this stuff right now. I got a big school of sheepshead down there, my guess, based on these fish marks here. See all that? I wonder if these are ringtails here. Something really annoying. Small one. Who's messing with me down there? Little sheepshead. Puffer. I think I'm stacked with puffer. I think I'm stacked with it. They're great to eat, actually. Just takes a little time cleaning them. It's incredibly hard to fight through all these small fish down here today. And that sometimes is the progression of late fall into winter. It's like out of nowhere all the sheepshead become like those just 10-11 inches inshore. Yeah, it can progress, and then puffer fish, and there's still some drum around probably and reds, but these areas can get really tough. I'm fishing like mud crabs, so any other bait would have been demolished. Something. Little tautog. So that's a female tautog. I do like to put the females back typically. That one was way too small to even care much about. Okay, and then I draw the cloud of them over, so then we put that away because that won't work. Got one slow pitch jig with me, just one. Let's try to work it. Nice and slow off the bottom. Last week, 2 weeks ago, the black drum were pretty, I wouldn't say really aggressive, but aggressive enough. There's so many puffer fish around today though, so I don't think we're gonna do much crab fishing, effectively at least. Puffers on jigs. That means they're pretty thick, probably. Sheepshead on a slow pitch. Okay, I'm covered up in sheepshead that size right now. With all these puffer fish around, even mud crabs didn't save me. Maybe a little bit of luck, I can jig up a black drum right now. Helicoptering up. Okay. Slow pitch Bonita. Number 2. Guess we'll keep him. See if we got the school under us still. I've been kind of sporadically showing up. I only have one metal jig, though, is going to be the problem. Got to get it back down there, though, before they disperse. Same deal. Bleeding nice. Panic bonitos. Not many. These guys are cool. Didn't do too much out there. Only fished till about 9:30, 10. Anyway, let's enjoy the ride home. What do I mean by that? It's cruise control. If I myself I'm probably gonna be using the cruise control going home a lot. Maybe on really casual fishing trips. This is a more high stress environment. Boat traffic, current, waves, but yeah, those mud crabs couldn't get through those puffer fish. Oh my gosh, that was the most. Those puffers are good to eat, but a couple Bonita. Got a good lunch right now, actually, so excited about that. Got to pick up a couple things from the grocery store. All right, see you guys in a few. Okay, so today's going to be the day. Going to take this EPDL for a full day fishing. I don't know what we're going to end up finding. I think we're going to kind of go for that wintry mixed bag, late fall mixed bag, whatever you want to call it. Striped bass, drum, maybe speckled trout. Through terrain like this. Yeah, a whole lot of stuff to hit here. I don't know if I just saw a gar or two. All right, let me start fishing a little bit. Think about what I want to do here. Let's start here. This was really good a month ago. Last time I was here. This current seems very strong though, so one thing at a time. Negative Ghost Rider. Hook off. Okay. Not gonna spend too much more time here. What I want to do, drop a crab chunk down here. So I'm gonna give this zone about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. I got one telltale sign here though. There's no gar. But anyway, let's get a bite. Catfish. Nasty. Having a good time with these goofy things. So the second bite, red drum. Now I'm thinking. There's quite a bit more current here. If I go further up, I might find less current eventually. What do I gamble on here? Pot of reds and cats, rather. Okay, so there's a lot of red drum right here. So they aren't big. There's numbers of them. Saying just one little red drum. I mean, they're all small, but what I'm noticing is catching a lot of them. Let's go further up. It's like a change here. There's a little bit more greenery. Not seeing any gar though. So I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking a lot of stuff right now. Still red drum. This feels like a red drum. Yeah. It's nuts. Just nuts. Okay. Oh, look at the colors on that one though. Oh, I had a bite here. Catfish for sure. Feels like an oyster toad. Yep. Justin Johnson, I got you a channel cat with something hanging out in his butt, that's for sure. Just a small red drum up there, a couple channel cats, much else. I feel like I'm gonna find a zone where I'm just gonna have a fish somewhere here. These trees are all dead here. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I don't catch that very often. It's a gar and a gulp swimming mullet. These guys are a handful. And I stuck them and kept them hooked. Can't ask me to do that too often. Jeez. Look at that thing. Just in case we lose him. Yeah, that's what I thought might happen there. I don't know how bad I want to handle him. See if I regret this immediately. It's too big for my net. I think that's going to be how we're going to have to deal with this. Wish I had a rag. Yeah, that guy's not that small, actually. Crazy looking fish, man. That's a pretty large one. Okay, so right now I'm on a gar, channel cats, and what was the other one? A couple small red drum. A lot of times you miss bites from these guys. Long-nosed gar. That's a big one. These fish are like prehistoric and nearly indestructible too. So live out of the water for a very long time. I think they can breathe air almost too. So I think we're gonna keep going. You know, I marked a bunch of fish there and I think it was those gar. I don't know, it could have been a tree, it could have been a fish. Yeah, it's a funny tree, isn't it? Oh, dang. Good drum. A lot of small reds here. These slower moving straights might be the spots to have them. Jesus Christ, there's a tree right there. I didn't even see a sign of that tree, man. Alright, I'm not marking much here. I had 1 or 2 marks earlier, but let's get to the next area. Something good. Hope. Nice. First decent red. Guess I shouldn't have left this zone really. I'm not keeping any reds today. Maybe I'll keep a black drum if I get one though. Slot red. First slot, man. It's been a tough morning, afternoon, full day, whatever you want to call it. Don't think there's a whole lot of fish here that are active right now. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Cold water plus dirty water. It's not easy fishing this time of year. Temps dropped a bunch. I guess I gotta rethink some strategy. I think we hit our finally hit some tougher days. So as soon as I got to real salt water, it got really dirty. Freshwater stuff's pretty clear. As soon as I got into that dirtier water, nothing. I'm gonna get out of here. I talked to Tough Game this morning. Said I wanted to catch all these different types of fish. Couldn't find a striped bass today, and those are usually the easiest to find in the colder months around here, but heck, nothing likes a sudden change in temperature. All right, guys, check the video's description, links to everything used. And catch up with you on the next video.